Check it out. What's up, YouTube?
It's Ty here.
And Kelleea, and we are here with another video. A video. Okay.
Today we're going to be doing something a little different for our video.
Just a little bit.
We're going to be doing a story time.
Exciting.
You want to tell them what the story time is about?
Yeah, this story time is how we met and when we started dating.
You know how little kids.
Wow.
Cooties. All the time. She needs a shot for cooties. Help her. Anywho. Let's get into the video.
Alright, so we met in high school, New Century, woo woo.
Ooh. Yay.
Yay. We met in New Century, freshman year, and we had 2 classes together.
Yeah.
I think biology and history.
Yeah.
And I want to say we first started talking like in history. Like he was so quiet.
I was innocent, quiet, adorable.
Okay. Yeah. And so like we had kind of like mutual friends. Like I talked to this girl, we were close friends, and he talked to this other guy and they were close friends, and we just kind of like became close. All of us became close, and we were just like best friends.
Kind of like one big circle of friends.
Yeah. We just became really close.
Yeah. So about around the end of freshman year, going into freshman summer, or what would it be, sophomore summer?
No,
freshman
it was
summer?
like the summer going into sophomore year.
Yeah, around that time, I guess you could say I got feelings for Kelleea. You know.
Yeah, I didn't really.
I guess.
He did.
I guess.
Like,
yeah.
Our mutual friend told me that he liked me, but I didn't really like him because he was kind of short.
Yeah, that's how petty she is.
Yeah.
Because I'm short.
He's not short now.
Still cute, still adorable.
He's not short
innocent.
now. He was just short. He was short, and I didn't like guys shorter than me, so I was like, I don't want, no, thank you.
Mm-hmm. But anywho, so I asked her out.
No. We had started like we were talking as friends like during the summer.
Okay, we talked as friends, and then it got to the point where I asked her out.
Mm-hmm.
She said yes, right?
We started dating
for 3 days. 3 days, you two. 3 days. And then she broke up with me. I hadn't seen her for these 3 days. All we did was text. And she broke up with me. You want to tell him what you said? What you thought I was to you?
Well, he was just short. He was, yeah, and I was like, when I broke up with him, it was over a text too. That was so bad. I felt so bad. I was like, I just see you as a brother.
A brother.
Like, our friends on him all the way.
Brother.
All the way. Yeah. But fast forward on to like sophomore year. He like definitely just
sophomore orientation.
Sophomore orientation. Before like we started sophomore year, sophomore orientation. And I saw him. I was like, see, we hadn't seen each other like the whole freshman year.
Yeah.
I had seen him in the hallway at orientation, and I had just like ran up and gave him a hug. Like I hadn't seen him all summer.
You know, your boy was looking kind of good, you know.
Yeah, he had gotten a little taller. I was like
fresh, you know, still in, you know, with the beard cheek, but
no, he wasn't even. He didn't even grow no beard yet.
Chin beard, you know.
He ain't even grow no beard yet.
All right.
He ain't even grow no beard yet. But he had gotten taller, so like we were like the same height. So I was like,
you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was a little bit taller.
No, not yet. But we were like around the same height. So I was like, okay. I was just like whatever. Okay. Like he glowed up a little bit. You know, glowed up a little bit.
Glowed up. Okay. After she ran up and started being like, "Oh, he glowed up a little bit."
No, I didn't tell him that.
Okay, she
I
didn't
just
tell
thought
me,
this in my mind.
but
I didn't tell him. I was just like, hey.
I seen it in her eyes.
Did he really?
I seen it in her. Anywho, after she ran up and hugged me and everything, we were talking. My mom thought she was a teacher, and I was like, "No, that's Kelleea. That's Kelleea." She was like, "Are you sure? Because she looks like a teacher."
Yeah. I didn't know who she was at first. I just like I asked him like after orientation, like, who is that with you? He's like, oh, that's my mom. And I think I tried to give her a handshake, but she was like looking away.
Yeah, because she didn't know you.
Yeah, so she was looking away. I was giving her a handshake. She didn't even shake my hand. I was like, okay.
Shouts out to mom.
Okay, so we start school, and he really like completely distanced himself from me.
Yeah.
You were late. Like we were, mind you, we were best friends before we had started dating.
For 3 days that she broke up with me.
Best friends.
Over text.
And
because I was short. So yes.
He's just so mad about that.
I distanced myself. I cut her off. I said, Cuddy, you know you gotta Cuddy.
Yeah, he just like distanced himself from me, and he didn't want to sit by me in like our classes. We had a couple classes together. I don't even remember. Right. And he just didn't want to sit by me. I was like,
you were labeled an X. An X.
Oh, really?
Not now.
Get off me.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. And he didn't label me as no ex.
I didn't.
He was still.
She was just a distant friend.
Sure. We were still best friends. He just like. We were just. I don't know. He was acting weird.
Oh, okay. I was acting weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then come junior year, I don't know. I think that's when I like started catching feelings again, but I didn't know like he was dating this other girl.
I had just started dating
some girl.
Betty. That's what we're gonna call her.
And then like, you know, so I was like, whatever. I don't care.
Kind of got jealous, low key. Low key.
Jealous.
Low key. She got jealous.
If I wanted him then, I think I could have had him over that girl.
Oh.
He knows it.
I don't know.
He playing. You know. So junior year flies by. We were just still close friends. We didn't even, if we had feelings for each other, we didn't say nothing about it.
Right.
So we were like, the summer of junior year, we would talk to each other like all the time. Like all the time. Every day.
Yeah, just about every day.
Yeah, pretty much every day.
Yeah.
And come senior year, junior year, I just caught feelings pretty much all the way, but I wasn't sure about my feelings. I was like, oh, I like him. Then I was like, no, I don't like him.
Like 75-25%.
Yeah. Then I was like, oh, I like him, but I don't want to date him because that's like my best friend. And I don't want to lose that, you know, relationship with my best friend.
Even though you dated me for 3 days and then broke up with me.
He is really stuck on that. Like
a text you
He is just like
3 days.
Stuck on that.
3.
Stuck on it.
Not 2. Not 1. 3. Not 4.
Anywho, beginning of senior year, what happened?
I had broke up with her.
Yeah, he broke up with that girl.
Broke up with Betty.
Yeah, they were dating like for like 3 months, so I wasn't even worried about that relationship. And I didn't tell him that I could have had these feelings, that I had these feelings. But there was one day I told him, I was like, I kind of like somebody.
I was single at the time too when she started telling me all this.
Yeah. But I was like, I kind of like somebody. And then he kept on prying. He was like, who is it? Who is it? I was like, I'm not telling you. I'll tell you in person.
So yeah, I started naming all these different people from our senior class. And I guess she kept giving me hints or whatever. They weren't good hints.
I think they were pretty good hints. I told him that I would tell him like at the skating rink because we were supposed to go out and skating. Yeah. I forgot. I'm guessing that weekend or something. And
we went skating, and she didn't tell me. We skated the whole night. We just sat there or skated and talked, hung out with some other friends.
I didn't bring it up. He didn't bring it up. I don't think. I don't remember.
Right, and then when I got home, she got home. She told me.
I kept hinting.
I still had to pry.
Yeah,
you know?
I kept hinting, and he was like, "Is it me?" I was like, "Maybe." I was like, "Maybe it is." Yeah, I was like, "Yes, you. He was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yes." He was like, "Why didn't you tell me before? This, all that." He was like, "How long have you liked me?" And all this stuff, and I told him how my feelings were, that I wasn't sure if I wanted to date. I was like, "Don't ask me out because I'm not sure if I want to date you." But he's like, "When you're ready, I'm ready." I was like, "Okay." But
a couple days go by, and then she's like, "Just ask me out."
Yeah, he was so doggone scared to ask me out. Like, I'm like, "You already know I like you. We like each other. We are here."
Not after you just told me that don't ask me out yet.
But then I told you, ask me out.
I don't know. It was just, I was getting mixed feelings.
He already knew. Like, this was when I was sure. I was like, ask me out. I'm going to say yes.
Were you sure freshman year? Right, YouTube. 3 days. 3 days. Broke up.
Anyways.
She did.
He took forever to ask me out. Like, my best friend had to tell, like, okay, we were on the stairs. And this is exactly how it went. I was like, "Tell me." I was like, "Ask me out, ask me out." I was like, "I'm gonna say yes. What are you talking about?" He was like, "I don't know what to do. Don't know." I'm like, is it that hard to ask a girl out? And then my friend was like,
"It is when a girl breaks up with you because you're short. You just lose."
He didn't know that then.
All self confidence you had just shot down.
He didn't know that then.
Shot down.
He didn't know that.
Pew, shot down.
But would you stop getting off topic?
Well, it happened.
Gosh. Anyways, she was like, she kept on saying the different things. She was like, "Kelleea," she wanted him to repeat after her, but she was like, "Kelleea, you're beautiful," and then he would repeat after her. Then he was like, "Even your dimple."
You're one dimple.
You're one dimple.
You're one dimple.
Yeah, and then he would repeat after her, and then she would be like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And he said the same thing, and I was like, "Yes," and then. That's how it happened. September 24th, 2015, on the stairs of New Century.
And now we're here 2 years later.
And still counting.
Still counting. Going strong.
Going strong.
Hopefully I don't get shorter anytime soon.
He's taller than me now, y'all.
Yeah. It might not look it on camera because I'm slouching a little bit, but
yeah, he's taller than me. He's not shorter than me anymore. He had a
growth spurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day we'll show y'all pictures of how we used to look.
There's gonna be some pictures, man.
Yeah. But
that's about it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's how we met and how we started dating.
Yeah. Weird, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Some ups and downs. But look out for more story times.
Yeah.
Let us know if you like this one.
Yeah, what we can do to make it better or whatever. You know, it's like it,
subscribe, share,
subscribe,
hit that notification button so you know
when we
upload
a video.
Here we go
with the flow.
Once more
at the dough,
toe to toe. Let's go.
We suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
This close to being a rapper.
Rappers.
This close to being a rapper. This one.
All right, YouTube. See you later.
Deuce.